Yeah, I don't know. It seems like he's kind of gone a little bit dark.
The
He's
cocaine casino.
I did hear about that there was
PPP jacking off while Andy Warski used one of their fans as a dildo.
Is that what was said? I heard
fat black prostitute.
So Warski and PPP had a hotel suite in Vegas. They're paypigs. It seems like there was one paypig who paid up to like
weirdo.
$26K for this Vegas adventure.
Yeah.
And they had a bunch of black hookers in the room, and Warski was grinding on one while PPP sat.
Warski was participating like a puppet.
Yeah.
Was this guy's losing his virginity, and the guy who
were
paid
they
for
watching
it was,
this guy fuck a hooker?
Yeah, and
kind
PPP
of?
was recording it or just jacking off or something, and they were driving him around Vegas in the back of a truck because he couldn't fit.
Now, what's interesting is I've heard this betrayal of this story comes from like a long-time Warski supporter. Is that true? Are the people turning on the? Seems like people are turning on the casino.
They had one meetup.
Yeah,
you know,
and that's all they did.
Meetups I've had, no sorts of.
No one ever ended up jerking off in a corner while you had sex with a prostitute. Thankfully, I wanted to. I asked you to. You said no, and I said
multiple
okay.
guys with their dicks wiggling around.
I haven't read all the details.
More
but
guys than whores they had.
It sounds not from a guy who From a guy who goes, don't you think Nick Rekieta needs to find God? Don't you think God would want Nick Rekieta's friend to be high on cocaine in a Vegas hotel room while you jerk off in the corner?
And Warski said that PPP has a girlfriend and she's so ugly that PPP won't let anyone see her.
That sounds about right, yeah. I think any woman who dates PPP is not going to be a good-looking lady.
I mean, you've seen, he
why
looks
even
like
date her, though, at that point?
I mean,
to have closeness with someone.
Yeah,
I mean,
you don't need that shit.
Yeah.
We have guys on camera getting caught by predator poachers going, I love the Kino Casino.
Yeah.
Where's the guy? You never hear a guy being like, after I raped that kid,
What
I
do
went.
You want like a handout?
You
gotta go on the attack, man.
I want you don't have pedophile fans.
No. You gotta go.
Acknowledgement.
Fat. None of that shit matters. Look at him. Imagine PPP jacking off while he's watching Warski fuck a hooker with another man.
I don't want to picture that. Why did you ask me to picture that? That was the last. Stop saying
fucking
picture
disgusting.
it. Oh man,
Nick Rekieta could have got all his kids on cocaine. It would be more palatable than that shit.
I think it actually it is wild for Warski to be Warski and PPP lecturing Nick Rekieta about drugs is the most,
especially when their girlfriend's so ugly.
Yeah. They're not living their best lives.
Oof. Yikes.
Well, we'll see. Maybe they'll have another crazy Vegas shindig where they can all jerk off in each other's mouths and call it a Sunday.
Yeah.
As is the Kino Casino way. Guys, subscribe.
That guy, that Medicare masochist seemed like a real fucking weirdo.
Is he another guy who was at this meetup?
He's the guy funding their whole show.
It's so
it's just one guy paying.
Did Gabe Hoffman visit? Did Gabe Hoffman get an invite to the Kino Casino room?
He kind of disappeared.
Gabe Hoffman, I think, has been chased away at this point. I think Gabe Hoffman finally realized, wait, maybe this fat guy and his cokehead friend who jerk off on each other maybe this was not my way to
back into Hollywood.
Yeah.
Maybe Horseman isn't my way back into Hollywood.
Holy shit.
Maybe I'm going to go
I forgot that. He was also an Eric July guy, Gabe Hoffman.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Well, the problem is Ralph got sober.
And now he's more powerful
for 3
than
days,
ever.
And now everyone's destroying themselves.
Even the courts can't keep him away. They're trying. Johnny Rocket for 10. Kino Casino hires hookers for their fans and sits in the cuck chair. Meanwhile, fans of Biggs probably can't even get a copy of Super Killer. Felted Elephant still available on Indiegogo.
It is I, the Nigger, and I need you to subscribe to, it says here, clips